Hey everybody, welcome. This is our inaugural stream. This is just a test. We are just kind of figuring some things out here. As we're going along, as we're doing things here, hey, you who are jumping in, we haven't advertised this or shared this or anything, because if it's a debacle, we didn't want everybody to know like right off the bat, hey, it went terribly. So it's kind of an under the radar stream that we got going on here. But for those of you who are jumping in, hey, welcome. We're happy to see you. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and see if, make sure it's working here. Yeah, hey, it's working. I love it. This is awesome. Um, I'm also wondering if people can see this. We'll see. All right, cool. There we go. So welcome everybody. Glad to see you guys here for our first stream. Just some of the simple things here. Wondering if you guys can, number one, hear me okay. Can y'all hear me okay? Number two, want to make sure that the levels are okay here. You got some music in the background, hopefully, right? You got some music in the background, right? And then you got my audio right here. So want to make sure that's all going, both peachy and keen. As long as that's all going well, we're going to get started here in just a second. So yeah, if anybody's out there, again, this is our surprise stream. So if nobody's out there, I also totally understand that. But if anybody's out there, go ahead and just let me know if we can hear this all right. And if you can see everything and everything's going peachy keen. With that being said, hey, we're going to open a box of Lorcana. I'm very excited about this. I really enjoy Lorcana. This released, if you guys don't know, this is Disney's new TCG. And it is super fun. I got to play a couple of rounds last night for the first time ever. I also opened a box myself. It is really, really fun and much more streamlined than a lot of the TCGs these days. What I really enjoy about it is Pokemon. I've played a lot, and Pokemon is fun, but you just do right. You draw your cards, and you just do whatever your cards have, and there's very little things you have to build up to. You can just do things almost right off the bat. There are a few things, like the evolution, whatnot, for the most part. And then there's magic, and magic is one in which it takes a lot to do. You have to have the right color of mana, the right amount of mana, the right everything, all the parameters need to be met. This helps balance that because most of the cards can also be used as your currency, what's called ink, and then it's pretty simple so far as well, and which most TCGs start simple. But my favorite part, of course, is the Disney aspect of it. So just a reminder, though, that these openings, the cards that we open here, all end up going into our Going Gaming's shop, TCG shop. So hopefully, again, if everything's working okay, there should be a link somewhere nearby in this stream that you can click that takes to our TCG kiosk, and you can browse there. Also, apologies, I'm back from a 2-week public speaking event, so if I cough a lot, oh wait, hang on, pause. Wait, I believe in me. I did it. We got to get hydration here. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Amazon Music, and more importantly, Lo-Fi Sounds for the royalty-free lo-fi on Amazon Music. We're just playing royalty lo-fi in the background right now. With that being said, enough of this built up. Let's go ahead and open this box. I think, yes. I think it's time to open this box. Oh, hold on. All right. Come on. Oh, something really interesting about these boxes is that they are not plastic wrapped in any way, shape, or form. They are all just wrapped with this right here. And it's because Disney is trying to make their stuff not like less collectible. They don't want it to be like, oh, I need to get every single one over else. That's going to fail. I believe that they're eventually going to start plastic wrapping them. But anyway, all right, here we go. We got some booster packs here. They're beautiful, and I love them. Our very first pack opening with Lorcana, we should do Mickey Mouse, of course. That's just appropriate, right? So let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do real quick, actually? I'm going to get some sleeves. So just in case we pull something good. There are a lot of really good pulls, a lot of chase cards in this, but most importantly, there are what are called enchanted cards. And the enchanted cards are like the borderless, fancy, shiny stuff. So, hey, listen to some good tunes for like 30 seconds while I go grab some sleeves in case we pull anything super good. I'll be right back. Oh, get out the way, Mike. Okay, I'm back. I did it. We got some sleeves. Got some pennies here. Just sleeve good cards if we get them. What we get. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Right off the bat, first card. So the way I kind of sort things is I like to lay out, by rarity, and then pricey stuff gets set off to the side here. So you can see this little symbol right up here means it can be inked, which means that if I draw this card, I can then put it face down once per turn to create my resource. Ward means that you can't target this character except to challenge them. Challenges how characters fight each other. You don't attack players. Instead, your characters all gain lore depending on how much this is right down here, this price. So essentially, he could sit here. Oh, Aladdin and Jasmine, look at that. And he could either he could gain lore, so which is called quest, and I would get one lore. My goal is to get 20 lore to win the game. Or whenever a character is exerted, when it's tapped sideways like this, another character can challenge him. So he could challenge another character, and then characters deal damage equal to this and receive damage equal to that. Um, and then that damage actually stacks on them. So they're damage counters that need to be removed. So we got an Aladdin. We got a Jasmine. Simple. Elsa, that's no Blizzard. Whenever you play a character named Anna, ready this character can't quest for the rest of the turn. So you can see some of these ones that can be readied again a second time. They're on the beefier side of things. Like a 3/4 is fairly tough in this, and that's because you're meant to quest once and then challenge once, or sing. Sing is another mechanic that you can do to play action cards. Healing Glow, remove up to 2 damage from a chosen character. Like I said, we got the damage counter thing going here. The Wardrobe, just a 3/4 for 3. Kristoff. Bonus points, by the way, if you know which movies these are all from. Kristoff Ice Master. So he's a 3/3 for 2 lore. All right, now we're getting to our uncommons here. And I'll give like a basic gist of each card as I come by, but after it, actually, man, the camera is not great, huh? Here. So we got Starkey. But at the end of it, I will, as we keep going, I'll get going a little faster here. So Starkey is Hook's Henshin, II Captain. When you have a Captain character in play, this character gets +1 lore. Oh, nice. So he can actually quest for 2 lore if there's the Captain in play, and he's a 5/4. He's a beefy boy. That's not bad. Tigger, a wonderful thing. Evasive. Evasive, basically the flying. You can only challenge characters with evasive if you have evasive. And Pascal, Rapunzel's companion. When you have another character in play, this character gains evasive. All right, so there are 2 rares per pack, which is really nice. So let's see what rares we pulled here. White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, not bad. I can exert it and pay 1 ink. Chosen character gains rush this turn. That's like haste, except they can't quest. They can challenge as soon as they're played. And then, oh, Bell, hey, see, that's a solid pull right there. Gotta love it. Read a book. During your turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell face down. My favorite part, when you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore. +4 lore. That's huge. Wow. And let's see what our foil is. Donald Duck strutting his stuff. He's got ward. So the foils, oh, they all come with this little promo card, and it's a four-piece puzzle of Mickey. The foils all have value right now, which is pretty cool. It's just interesting to see that all the foils are like at around $1 a piece right now. So we'll put value down here. All right, let's get into another pack here. All right, Vicious Betrayal. Chosen character gets, oh yeah, and this is Scar throwing Mufasa off a bridge, or off a cliff. Chosen character gets +2 power this turn. If a villain character is chosen, you get +3 instead. There's the Donald Duck shredding his stuff. He's got ward. He's got a sword. You idiot. We've all got swords. I'm going to quote the movies, guys. You're just going to have to deal with that. Chosen character gets +2 power this turn. Pumbaa, friendly warthog. Jafar, wicked sorcerer. He's got challenger. This means that when he is challenging, he gets a bonus. So he's got challenger +3. So he's a 4 that actually challenges as a 5/5. He's a solid card for a common. I don't mind this Jafar at all. Wicked sorcerer. Beast Smear. Exert, pay 3 ink. If you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. Not bad. Some kind of pricey card draw, but card draw nonetheless. Here you go. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards for Ransack. Got some Emperor's New Groove there. Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl. Elsa Snow Queen. Freeze, exert chosen opposing character. All right, into our wares. Here we go. Bada boom. Ariel, Spectacular Singer. This character counts as 5 to sing. Musical debut. When they play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal a song and put it into your hand. Yeah, I don't remember the cost of this one, but it's got decent value if I remember correctly. And then we have Mulan. You know what? I'm probably just going to be leaving all of the rares. It doesn't hurt to do that, but because Mulan, I feel like a lot of these are like in the like $4 area, right in that. I should probably sleeve it, you know, type area. So let's go ahead and get the White Rapids Pocket Watch in here. And then there are several rare rarities. So the red triangle is rare. And then the silver shell looking thing is super rare. And then the gold is legendary. So we'll put legendaries right down here. Got another legendary here of Mulan's Lead by Example. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other character gets +1 lore this turn. And then we got... Ooh, a foil legendary. I don't know this one. Beast Wolfsbane. Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. Roar. When you play this character, exert all opposing damaged characters. Not bad. See, I don't know this one. When I did this on my own time, I had TCG Player open, or a friend had TCG Player open, and he was checking all the prices for me. So we are going to go ahead and check Beast Wolfsbane here and what the foil value of this guy is. They're all considered cold foils, which is cool. It's a $14 card. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. See, so we're already pulling solid value here. This is good stuff. Oh, right. You go here. Legendaries. Oh, that's what I was doing. Foils. Foils go down here. I also want to make sure you guys can see the good stuff because that's the exciting stuff. So here's our foils down here. Cool. All right. Let's keep moving. Oh, but my stupid face is covering up some of this stuff. So we're going to get a stream layout and everything. Again, this is really just a test, seeing how things are going to be going here, making sure that everything's working okay. So we're going to be getting a fancy stream layout. We're going to be getting, I'm even looking at the wrong camera right now because we have a camera that's not working right now. We're going to get this all figured out. All right, Stampede, deal 2 damage to chosen damage character. This is brutal because it has to be a damage character because when Mufasa hit the ground, he was when he was run over by the Stampede, he was already damaged from hitting the ground. So it's the in theme there. Here, we're gonna move that over there so you can see it. Flounder. Tangle, each opponent loses 1 lore. A lot of the stuff says each opponent, which means right off the bat, this game was built for multi-opponent, which is fun. There are TCGs out there that do not yet have a way to play multi-opponent. Sebastian has Singer 4. So some of the actions have Sing abilities, which means that you can pay their ink cost, or you can exert a character of a certain cost, and you can instead sing that song for free. And he, even though he's a 2 cost, he sings as a 4 cost, which is nice. If you have a sing deck, that's nice. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan's ally, evasive, loyal, and devoted. Your characters named Peter Pan gain Challenger 1. There's a lot of synergy like that too for movies and characters that are meant to synergize. Break, banish chosen item. Right, uncommons here. Simba, I know what I have to do. During your turn, whenever the character banishes another character in challenge, you gain 1 lore. So he's a fighter, essentially meant to be. And when you fight with him, if you win, you banish the other character, then you gain lore. Tigger, a wonderful thing. All right, here come the rares. Oh wait, not yet. 1 more. Pascal, Rapunzel's companion. Okay. Musketeer Tabard. My boss is building a Musketeer deck, and he might be excited about this. All for one and one for all. Whenever one of your characters with Bodyguard is banished, you may draw a card. Oh, that's really nice. Build a Bodyguard deck off of that. I like that. All right. Hades, King of Olympus. I'm fairly certain this guy has some value. Let me double check here. Shift is, if you have a Hades in play, you can pay his shift cost instead of his normal cost. Hades, King of Olympus. Oh no, never mind. He's a $1.50. He doesn't have much value. Sinister plot. Each character gets +1 lore for each other villain character you have in play. See, I feel like that's really good. Anyway, then our foil is Common and Maleficent. Not bad. All right, let's get these in sleeves. Rare and rare. And this is kind of the loop, man. You open, you see what you get, put them in the right piles. A lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. I love my job. Good job, guys. All right, another vicious betrayal. Oh, right before Mufasa. Brutal. Mufasa King of Pride Lands. He's a 4/6 that quests for 3, which is bonkers, and he's 6 cost, which isn't bad. It's the fact that he has no abilities is what evens it out, but that's not a bad late game card right there. Abu, Mischievous Monkey. Timon, Grub Rustler. When you play this character, you may move up to 1 damage from chosen character, so he helps mitigate damage there. Another Tinkerbell, Peter Pan's ally. Cerberus, 3-headed dog. 5/6 or 5 with 1 lore. Cheshire Cat. When this character is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. Yep, so he takes everybody with him. Oh, no, uncommon. Bal Inventive Engineer. Tinker, when you this character quests, you may pay 1 less for next item you play this turn. So we got a friend of mine, who has an item deck and plays Bells and Maurices. They have similar stuff, so it's a good build. Maximus, Relentless Pursuer, Horse Kick. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 power this turn. That's really good for making sure your characters don't collect too much damage there. Cusco. Hey, Cusco has Ward, no touchy. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging character. Man, he's a 5 cost that, again, for 3. Quests for 3. It's really nice. And Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue. So he's got shift and misdirection. Whenever you play an action, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. Nice, nice. All right, and then we shall foil break. All right. So one more time, if you guys are seeing these cards and you're like, "Oh, I need that for my deck," or "Oh, I want one of those because it's cool, because it's Mickey Mouse or it's Cusco, I want them." We will eventually be listing these on our TCG Player Kiosk, which there should be a link somewhere nearby here, and you'll be able to, come on, be able to pick stuff up there. All right. Duke of Vissultan. Maleficent, Sinister Visitor, Aladdin. When you play this character, each opponent loses one lore. Let's see. Yeah, so the losing lore is a build that Rapunzel like removes lore and Aladdin removes lore, and I could just see that being an obnoxious build. Minnie Mouse, Beloved Princess, Friends on the Other Side. So it can be sung. You can see a character with cost 3 or more can exert to sing this song for free. Draw 2 cards. This is a useful one. I use that one. Simba Future King. Guess what? When you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. All right. So moving on here. So cards are out of focus. I know. We're gonna try and make them better. The sad reality is that I think it's just the camera or the lack of a light or whatever. So again, this is a rough draft of what is actually going to be happening here. So we'll be getting this. Oh, I have a note here. Yeah, cards are out of focus. I know. I'm so sorry. The camera is we can't get it to focus. We're doing the best we can here. I'll see if I can get it up and close here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got Flynn Rider. Here comes the Smolder. When this character is challenged, challenging player chooses and discards a card. There's also a lot of discard in this, which is nice. So you don't need it that close. I think right about here is going to be good. This looks like a good area right here. Eye of the Fates. See the future. Chosen character gets +1 lore this turn, and this is an item, so it's basically a lore boost there. And we got good old Mickey Mouse. True friend. All right. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Here we go. Ready? Bada boom. Ooh. Mickey Mouse Musketeers got Bodyguard, and all for one, your other Musketeer characters got +1 power. Dang, 2/7. Look at this beefy boy right here. I love that stuff. Okay, so again, with the Musketeer builds, they do a really good job of allowing you to synergize their IP. Like they want you to build a 3 Musketeers deck. And not only do they want you to do that, but for us Disney nerds, it's fun. It's fun to want to build a 3 Musketeer deck. So anyway, it's so cool. And then A Whole New World. Character 5 can sing this one. Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. This I think is going to be a good one in some like control or some rush decks, like a steel rush, where you're going to empty your hand and the last thing you're going to boom. Zach, you can get starter decks. The only way you can guarantee to get yourself a starter deck is if you sign up for one of our events. The events are $40 and you get a starter deck and 2 booster packs for the event. And therefore you're guaranteed like $52 of value for only $40. And you get to play Lorcana, which is super duper fun. But if you want to come by the store, they're 30 a piece right now, and we should have some, but they fly, man. They fly fast. So Zach, we'd love to have you sometime and see if you can pick up one. But more the best recommendation, man, is check our website and sign up for one of our events. All right, Whole New World. And then our foil is Hey Hey. Hey Hey is a great early support card because when you quest with him, he's got support. He gives his power to somebody else who can then challenge. So if you get a few Hey Heys out there, it can be fun. All right. Get these boys in sleeves here. Super rare and a regular rare. Bada boom. All righty. Yeah, happy to help, Zach. Hope we can see you, man. All right. Duke of Vissultan. You have to say it like that, actually. It's part of the rules. You have to give the Alan Tudyk voice and say Vissultan. It's not. I'm joking. Maleficent. Maleficent's in a couple of colors. I'm just realizing that. She's in Sapphire and Amethyst. Aladdin Street Rat, improvise when you play this character. Oh, yeah. Yeah, each opponent loses one lore. And as you can see, there's different versions of characters. Lots of different versions. Minnie Mouse, Beloved Princess. Jetsam, Ursula's Spy, has evasive. In Sinister Slither, your character's named Flotsam gain evasive. Flotsam is a similar card. He's rare, though, that has Rush and gives Jetsam Rush. So when they're both in play, they both have Rush and evasive, which is really good. Um, so they're a good pair to have together. Prince Eric, while challenging, this character gets +2 power. He's got Challenger. Cheshire Cat, we've seen. Bell, Inventive Engineer, we've seen. You have forgotten me. Each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. So yeah, discard's definitely going to be a way here. All right, Captain Hook, Ruthless Pirate. You coward when this character is exerted, choosing opposing characters with evasive gain reckless. They can't quest and must challenge if able. And then, ooh, Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. Animate Broom. You may pay 1 ink left to play Broom characters, and Ceaseless Worker. Whenever one of your Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. So there are Broom cards, and so there's the reality of a Broom build. If you get a couple of Mickey Mouse into play, you can start playing them for free, which is really nice. And then they're just being challenged and just going back to your hand and playing them to free again. So it's just real like easy cycle there. All right, and then here comes the foil. Man, other than this foily beast, we've just been getting foil comments, and that makes my heart sad. Hey guys, if you could all just wish upon a star right now, and that we get an enchanted card. I would really like an enchanted card. I have yet to pull one. All right, here we go. All right, Peter Pan never landing. You get the pun. 3/2 evasive. Mickey Mouse Detective, get a clue. When you play this character, you move the top card of your deck into your Inkwell face down and exerted. So it's a little bit of a ramp there. You can grab them and start uh, inking much more quickly there. Here's another Peter Pan, Fearless Fighter. This character can challenge the turn they're played. He's got Rush. Mr. Smee, we got a Peter Pan deck here. I'm trying to get this card in focus here. This camera is not the best camera on the planet. Mr. Smee, Loyal First Mate. What we got here? Elsa Queen Regent. So 4/4 quests for 1. Hercules True Hero is a bodyguard. Bodyguard means they enter play exerted because you can only challenge players that are exerted. And so he enters play exerted, and then you must challenge players with bodyguard first. So he protects your other characters. There's Starkey, we've seen. Fan the Flames, ready chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Anna, heir to Arendelle. Loving Heart, when you play this character, if you have a character named Elsa in play, choose an opposing character. The character doesn't ready at the start of the next turn. So it's the freeze aspect of it. And again, getting the themed decks here. All right, into our rares. Let it go. Speaking of themes, it can be sung. Put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. Oh, not bad. All right. Something I think is funny about the sing mechanic is, I can tap a 5-cost Mickey to sing Let It Go, and then I just have to imagine Mickey singing Let It Go, and that is amusing to me. So, and Zeus, God of Lightning. I'm seeing a lot of ones I haven't seen yet. Russian Challenger 4. Nice. Challenger, man, that's not bad. Not a bad card there. All right, the foily, though. Another foil common. Tinkerbell most helpful. Pixie Dust, when you play this character, chosen character gains evasive this turn. Hey guys, you're not wishing upon the right stars. Come on. Come on, y'all. All right. Megara pulling the strings. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 power this turn. Another Flounder. Sergeant Tibbs is a 2/2 for 1, which is pretty nice. Dingle Hopper is a good utility card. Exert to remove 1 damage from chosen character, and if you get 4 out, you can just start doing that. Interesting about this game is you cannot, at least thus far, cannot do anything on anybody else's turn. So everything is on your turn only. So this isn't something like somebody deals you damage and on their turn you can exert it to heal. Yzma, you're excused. Whenever this character quests, leave the top card of your deck, put it either on the bottom or top or bottom of your deck. So it's like scry 1. Take a look at it, see if you want it or not. Hercules, True Hero, which has Scar on the top of his head, by the way. That's his main, is Scar. True story. Beast Hard-Headed. Break, when you play this character, you may banish chosen item. The art on this is just so good. Captain, Colonel's Lieutenant. He's a beefy boy, 6'5". And Befuddle. Return a character or item with cost 2 or less to their player's hand. Alright. Rares. Ursula's Shell Necklace. Now seeing when you play a song, you pay 1 to draw a card. Oh, nice. So, whenever you play a song or sing with somebody, you can go ahead and just pay an extra and get some good card draw in there, which is really nice. And, ooh, a legendary Ursula. Power Hungry. It's too easy. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may draw a card for each 1 lore lost this way. That's really nice because multiple opponents mean multiple draw. She quests for 3 and she's a 2/8? Dang. Ursula's pretty good, guys. Ursula's pretty good. All right. What foil did we get? Hey, guys, your stars suck. Sorry. They're wonderful stars, I'm sure. But I just never pulled an enchanted, and I really want to pull one. All right, let's get these in sleeves. Kind of curious about that Ursula. I'm going to check that Ursula. Hang on. Ursula. Power Hungry. $6. She's expensive. That's one thing. Hey, TCG players, if you're out there, cost is always a big deal. It can be the best card in the world, but if it costs too much to play, it's not going to fly. All right. Horus, No Good Scoundrel. Work together. Chosen character gains support this turn. When they quest, you may add their power to another chosen character's power this turn. So this is the whole support thing, which again, the theming is so hilarious and wonderful. This moment in Emperor's New Groove is top notch. And so seeing them climb up like that and the idea of them climbing together is great. Pongo is sneaky good because he has evasive and he's a 2/3 that quests for 2. 4 is not a lot. He's a really good, like, middle of the range, like just, hey, getting into the game. Pongo sneaky good. Hey, we've seen hey. Freeze, exert a chosen opposing character we've seen. Captain Hook we haven't seen. He's got Challenger 2 though. He's a 1, so he's good if you want a deck that's going to be controlling your opponent, taking out their characters a lot. The Challenger cards are really useful for that because as you challenge them, they get stronger, and so you can just be taking out your opponent's stuff pretty quickly there. We got another Beast Hard-Headed. Moana, Chosen by the Ocean. This is a weird card. Text, this is not who you are. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character named Taka. There are 2 cards in the entire set that are Taka. And so this is just a really niche card. Like you got to be really afraid of Taka for this to be the thing. All right. Olaf, Friendly Snowman. All right, here we go into our rares here. Plasma Blaster, Quick Shot, Exert, pay 2 ink, deal 1 damage, chosen character. Again, remember that damage counters stay on there. So this isn't just like a little ping in Magic. That damage stays there and it can become obnoxious to people, especially as it builds up. You get several Plasma Blasters in there. It's good stuff. And Hades, King of Olympus, another one. All right. Are you wish on the star? I told you. I want a good foily. Give me Hey, all right, we'll take a foil Maurice. I'll take a foil Maurice here. So if you haven't seen Maurice, right, give it a try. When this character quests, you may pay 2 ink less for the next item you play this turn. Again, with the ink, it works whenever you play an item. You may draw a card. So this with the bell means that you are like cycling through cards, playing plenty of items. Items are great utility. Let me be clear: items aren't going to win you any games. They're not going to win games for you, but they are going to make it a lot easier to win the game, and they're going to give you a lot of control over the game. So it's good stuff. I like Maurice. All right. And he's a 2/7. Man, he's also a beefy boy. All right. Mickey Mouse Steamboat Pilot. Uh, Fun fact, this version of Mickey specifically just entered the public domain. And so people can like use him however they want, which is, it's going to get weird. Let's just be real. It's going to get weird. There's Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. Pongo is sneaky good. Simba Protective Cub, he's got bodyguard. 2/3 with bodyguard. He's a cheap bodyguard. The wardrobe is not great. Hey guys, you don't want the wardrobe in your deck. Don't put the wardrobe in your deck. Aladdin, Cornered Swordsman, 2/1 who quests for 2. So that the 2 that quests for 2 is really good. The fact that he only has 1 power though is what offsets that, balances that. Mad Hatter, Tea Party. This is another sneaky good card because the 4 power there means that he can stick around for a little while, especially if you can find ways to be removing the damage counters from him. But the Tea Party, whenever this character is challenged, you may draw a card. So he's questing for 3, which is very good, which means that he's going to be exerted a lot, which means that people are going to want to be challenging him. If you can start controlling the damage on him, you're going to get 2, 3, 4 characters challenging him over the time until he finally dies, which means it's card draw for you. So sneaky good card, Mad Hatter. Chief Tui, respected leader. Uh, he's got support, which he's expensive. Again, that's always going to be a tough part of it. But the fact that when he quests, he can give 3 power to somebody else is really nice. Prince Philip, Dragon Slayer. Heroism, when this character is challenges and is banished, you may banish the challenged character. So they have mechanics that a lot of different people have this mechanic, but they name it differently per character to help match the theme of their character, which I'm okay with. All right, into our rares. Be prepared. Banish all characters. Brutal. And it can be sung by a character of 7 or more, but those are rare. So it's a late game card here. Oh, the Queen Wicked and Vain. Just draw a card. So this is a good card here. It's got decent value. It's like $7 or $8. What's our foily? Oh, Grammatala. I will be with you when this character is banished. You put this card into your inkwell, face down, and exerted. So that just means that as you're questing with her or as she dies, you get to immediately turn her into ink. Kind of some ramp there. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We'll do a few more packs here. I actually have to work, and so I'm going to be uh, quitting the stream here to clock in store in a little while. But in the meantime, we'll open a few more packs, and then if you have been enjoying this, if you've been having a good time, hey, let us know what times work best for you. Let us know uh, anything else, any tips, any thoughts you have on what to be doing here. We'll be opening different stuff as well. So obviously magic stuff, Lorcana stuff, anything that we can sell, anything that we're going to selling singles of, we'll be opening up. So let us know what you'd like to see. Stolen Scimitar slash. So it's an item that you can give +1 power unless it's Aladdin. Aladdin gets +2 power. Aurora Briar Rose. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 power this turn. Tangle. Each opponent loses 1 lore. Stitch New Dog. Archimedes Highly Educated Owl. Essentially the same thing as Stitch New Dog. Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. We saw Jasper, Common Crook, Puppy Napping. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. Aurora, Regal Princess. There's another Musketeer, Goofy, and 2 for T. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters. So again, there is no legendary rule. You can have up to 4 of each character in the deck. So as you're playing in these Goofies and Mickeys and the Musketeer outfit or whatever else, they're all synergizing with each other in a great way. Steal from the Rich. Ooh, Robin Hood. I love it. Whenever one of your characters quests this turn, each opponent loses 1 lore. Woof. Man, that'd be good for like a weenie deck. You just get a ton of characters out there. Nick Wood was just getting ready to head up to Going Gaming. Well, we'll be happy to see you tonight, my friend. There's going to be some good stuff going on down here. So, Steal from the Rich. Here we go. Ready. Jasmine, Queen of Agrabah. Caretaker, when you play this character and whatever she quests, you move up to 2 damage from each of your characters. And then our foily, come on. Bada boom. Now freeze. Foily freeze. Come on. Come on. Kibat son. All right. Here's this. And here's this. Okay. Last one, and before I end the stream, and then again, we're going to be doing more of these. Don't worry. So this was honestly and truly just a test. We're going to be changing some more things, getting some different cameras, getting a new layout, and all kinds of good stuff. So I know that we will be kind of adjusting things as they go along, and but as it is, wait and see more. We're going to be doing some more stuff. I'm excited. All right, last pack magic. Gonna be good stuff here. Come on. Another Stolen Scimitar. Develop your brain, Sword in the Stone. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand and the other bottom of your deck. Abu, Mischievous Monkey. Pumbaa, Friendly Warthog. Maleficent Sorceress. Card draw, always nice. Hercules, True Hero. Jumba Jukiba, Renegade Scientist. 1 jump ahead. Can be sung for 2. Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. Be our guest. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. All right, here we go. I believe in us. Rare. Lady Tremaine. That's not great. When you play this character, you may return an action card from your discard to your hand. It's okay, though, because this is going to be a very good card right here. Aurora, Dreaming Guardian. She's got Shift 3. Your other characters gain Ward. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know if she has value or not. I'd have to look that up. But this is it. Here's the enchanted card right here. Here it is. It's not. Hey guys, it super duper isn't. It's a foil Elsa. Foil Elsa. The frozen queen. Okay, here, we'll do one more real quick. I'm gonna give myself one more chance, but then I really gotta go, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this happen. I believe in us. This is the one. This is the one. Aladdin Prince Ali. We can't talk about him right now. I don't have time. Merlin's self-appointed mentor. So of course we're going to get all new cards we haven't seen yet. Minnie Mouse, always classy. A 1 cost for a 1/3 is good for challenge decks. Sebastian, we've seen. Jetsam, we've seen. Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. Smash, deal 3 damage to chosen character. Yes, there is some direct damage in this. Your lightning bolt here. Dragonfire, banish chosen character. So for 5, you just get rid of a character entirely. Sven, it's a beefy boy. All right, here we go. Boom. Simba returned king while challenging. Oh, challenger. And during your turn, this character gains evasive. So on your turn, he has evasive. Expensive, though. Real expensive. Pringles, man. 100%. Once you pop, you can't stop, baby. All right, here we go. Bada boom. Here's the Taka the Heartless. Man, this is like one of the least valuable legendaries you can pull. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character into challenge, you gain 2 lore. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Oh, Magic Golden Flower. Okay, womp womp. All right, guys. Hey, well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This was a good test. Success. We did it. Seems like music and Oh, the music stopped for some reason, but everything else went really well. Everything else was smooth, and we appreciate that. We appreciate those of you who are coming in and commenting and chatting with us. Know that for our next one, now that we got some things to iron out, and once we get that ironed out, we were going to go ahead and be announcing these. We're going to be creating events and announcing them for you guys to share. A reminder that all of these cards will end up on our TCG Player kiosk that you can go in and you can buy online or come into our store and pick them up yourself if you're looking to build an item deck or a rush deck or one of the other things that we've been talking about. Overall, though, we just appreciate that you guys were here. Thank you so much. Let us know in the comments what you would like us to see us pull next, what packs you'd like us to open next. Thank you again for being here, guys, and we will see you later. Bye. Oh, Going Gaming, by the way, if you forgot, come to Going Gaming. Bye.